Debug Spring Boot application with IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. Debugging is an essential part of development. In Spring Boot applications, debugging helps you understand application flow, find bugs quickly, inspect variable values, trace API calls, analyze complex logic. Even with IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition, CE, which is free, you can fully debug Spring Boot applications. This is very important for backend development, API debugging, troubleshooting production issues, learning how Spring Boot works internally. What does debug Spring Boot application mean? Debugging means running your application in a special mode where you can pause execution, inspect variables, step through code, analyze behavior. In simple terms, run app means pause at breakpoint, means inspect, means continue. Example concept. Code runs means breakpoint hit, means execution paused, means developer inspects state. Why debugging is important. Without debugging, use logs only. Hard to trace issues, time-consuming debugging. With debugging, pause execution, see real values, step-by-step analysis. Example concept. Debugging means visibility into application execution. Step 1. Open project in IntelliJ. Open IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. Import your Spring Boot project. Maven, Gradle. Example concept. Project loaded means ready to debug. Step 2. Add breakpoints. A breakpoint is where execution will pause. Click on the left margin next to a line number. Example. At get mapping, hello. Public string, hello. String message equals hello world. Hashtag breakpoint here. Example concept. Breakpoint means execution stops at this line. Step 3. Run application in debug mode. Option 1. Using IntelliJ button, click debug, bug icon, instead of run. Option 2. Right-click main class. Right-click means debug application. Option 3. Using Maven MVN Spring Boot run -d springboot.run.fork equals false. Then attach debugger manually if needed. Example concept. Debug mode means app runs with debugger attached. Step 4. Trigger the code. Open browser or Postman. Call your API. http://localhost 8080 hello. When execution reaches breakpoint. App pauses means debugger opens. Step 5. Use debug controls. Once paused, IntelliJ provides controls. Step over, F8, execute next line. Step into, F7, go inside method. Step out, Shift F8, exit current method. Resume, F9. Example concept. Control execution means analyze step by step. Step 6, inspect variables. While paused, you can hover over Variables View, Variables Panel, evaluate expressions. Example. String message equals hello world. Debugger shows message equals hello world. Example concept. Paused state means inspect real runtime values. Step 7. Evaluate expressions. You can evaluate custom expressions. Example message to uppercase. Example concept. Test logic without modifying code. Debugging REST APIs. Example. Get mapping at user public string get user path variable int id return user plus id. Add breakpoint call API debug execution. Example concept. API call means breakpoint, means inspect request handling. Debugging service layer. Public string process. Int result is 10/2. Return result plus result. Example concept. Business logic means debug step-by-step, debugging exceptions. When exception occurs, IntelliJ pauses automatically shows stack trace highlights error line. Example concept. Exception thrown means debugger stops, means analyze root cause, remote debugging advanced. You can debug a running app remotely. JVM options, -agent lib, JDWP transport DT socket, server Y, suspend N, address space 5005. Then, connect IntelliJ debugger. Example concept. Remote app means debugger attaches, needs inspect live system. Common mistakes. 1. Running instead of debugging. Run mode means breakpoints ignored. 2. Breakpoint not hit. Possible reasons. Wrong code path, compiled code mismatch, app not restarted. 3. Optimized code, JIT. Sometimes stepping behaves unexpectedly. 4. Multiple threads confusion. Debugging async code is harder. 5. Not enabling debug mode. Always use debug button. Best practices. Best practices include: place breakpoints strategically. Avoid too many breakpoints. Use logging plus debugging together. Debug at service layer for logic issues. Use conditional breakpoints for complex cases. Understand request flow. Controller means service means repo. Example concept. Smart debugging means faster issue resolution. Advantages. Advantages include real-time debugging, accurate variable inspection, faster issue resolution, better understanding of code flow, powerful troubleshooting. Challenges include learning debugger controls, debugging multi-threaded apps, handling async code, stepping through large codebases, concepts learned. By learning this topic, you understand how to debug Spring Boot apps, how to use breakpoints, how to step through code, how to inspect variables, how to debug REST APIs, how IntelliJ Debugger works. Simple definition: debug, Spring Boot, application. Running the application in debug mode to pause execution, inspect variables, and analyze code step by step. Final summary. Debugging a Spring Boot application in IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition is simple and powerful. Steps. Add breakpoint means run in debug mode, means trigger code, means inspect, means step through. You can pause execution, inspect variables, evaluate expressions, debug APIs and services. Debugging is one of the most important skills for any developer, and IntelliJ CE provides all essential tools for effective Spring Boot debugging.